So I'm gonna do a bit of voiceover while I record, because I can do that. And I'm just gonna say what I think is the optimal path for playing this game while being all the mountains in order. And it just starts with the first one. Let's go to the fundamentals. And start Greenhorn Spot. I do know that there's a guy that starts talking on this mountain, but I'll just wait at the last hole till he finishes yapping.
Oi lad, up here.
Like,
You're one of them peak bagging types, eh?
this mountain has
See,
no
you've dressed
collectibles.
the part, but are you sure you can climb with these scrawny mitts of yours?
All I have to do is go like
Well,
this.
the route starts over there to your left.
Swing
Let's
up
see
to the
what
top.
you've got. Not a pretty sight flail and ruined like that, but I suppose congratulations is in order.
I just grab our stamp. I might have interrupted him there. And that's mountain 1 done. Then we get a knock on the door.
Good day to you, sir. I am here representing the official Ascension Society. Since you have begun lodging here, I assume your intentions are to conquer the peak bagging challenge of the Great Gales. Noble endeavour indeed, I must say. You should know, though, even the greatest mountaineers lose their wit trying the same. In any case, I wish you luck. We will be watching.
And then we just go to the second one, Ultra Peak. This mountain is also just a tutorial. The first item appears on the next mountain. This one's just a grab, pull, pull. And finish. Most of these early mountains only take like 10 seconds to beat. Then we can just head on to the next. I'm pretty sure there's another knock on the door here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the gramophone. Yep.
Oh, good morning. Blimey, you must be here to do the peat bagging challenge, eh? They say it's the toughest challenge a climber can do. I love to climb myself, though my pa ain't much for me doing so. Anyhow, I've got a big parcel for you. Older fella sent me to deliver it to you, in regards to your first ascents. Good day to you.
Nice gramophone. Bunch of discs. We can just head off to the old mill. Which is the first one with a collectible, which I will also be grabbing all of them. You can see it right up in the tree there.
Name's Walter. I do a...
Sorry, Walter. Now, there's two ways you can do this one. You can just stand on the edge, which will eventually just carry you all the way to the thing. Then you can jump off to grab the hat if you miss. Sorry, man. Or you could just hold on to the thing all the way around. Like this. Just want to get into my position. Because all you need to do is grab once and drop right at the top. Stamps are right there. There. And yoinks. So I'm just gonna do 10 mountains for this first video. I'll probably do another 10 for the next.
Morning to you.
Ah yes, we
I've
get
got a parcel
rope now.
for you. Fella they call Porter sent me to deliver it. Said it was in honour of conquering your basic peaks. Well, cheerio.
So we get one rope. We have the option to turn on the safety harness, which I would suggest doing. But now we can just move this hat. And once we get all the tumbleweeds, because that's what they are apparently, get the hat. We can head off to the first moderate peak, the Grey Gully. This one also has an item.
How much porridge did you have for breakfast?
We meet
Well, I can't bloody
Mr. like 2 coffee
Are you
brothers.
Pierce or no? Grab it for crying out loud.
More Pierce than you. 10 minutes older, no less.
Oh, shut it and get a grip.
I won't be talking to them because they're just... Well, actually, I'll talk.
Oh, good day to you. Come to think of it, lifting this big buffoon of a brother on no coffee isn't exactly my idea of a good day.
You here to bag the gully, lad? Well, good luck in your ascent. The roots here are full of bloody shrubbery and the stretches between the holds are longer. Best be sure before you let go of a hold. Oh, and if you fall down, at least make sure you look good doing it.
And here we have our collectible. Now, you can finish the mountain from the collectible spot, or you can go back down the other way.
Oi, well done up there.
And you just take stamp number 4 and leave. Now for the first skip that I find, the next mountain requires multiple ropes in my opinion. Which is why there's actually a very simple way to get more ropes. and just get there. Bit more power. I heard a bird. Anyway, instead of going to the lighthouse, we skip ahead to the one right after, the Man of Shore. I don't know how to say it, so I'm not going to. This is for one reason only. When you get to this mountain, the guy up here
Ahoy!
drops some rope for you.
Take care of those bloody winged devils. The old man here usually brings down the spirit of you greenhorns, so I brought an extra rope for you. I'll toss it down. Here, good luck.
I like how he says he brought one rope, but he has 2 extra ropes, though. That's a very nice detail. And then we can just actually do the lighthouse. Which is the first peak that poses a significant threat early on. So I'm just checking. I have 3 ropes, yes.
Oh, sorry, laddie. Could have sworn I saw a bloody siren out there amongst the waves. Ah, got my parcel, I see. A vital piece of equipment for any climber. I see you also put it on the right side of your belt,
Guy's
same
hands
as
are
I used
huge.
to. Well, feel free to practice your use of it on this old pile of rubble. Bricks have fallen out anyway.
That's the main obstacle to this mountain. The bricks fall out. They either fall out instantly or slowly. That one fall out quickly. But those fall out slowly. Now, you could do a quick move from there. Or you could rope and just jump across. And then you can just unrope and be careful in this segment. And then you can just jump to the safe rope. Or safe brick. And there's a reason that you want to have a rope here. Lots of these bricks fall out. Like almost all of them. I also have a cool little trick you can do. If you place a rope close enough to the next hole... Oh, whoops. I should have done that in the other order. If you place it close enough... you can then grab the rope after making the jump. This brick's just gonna fall. I don't know. just it up. Now, you don't even need to do that rope trick I showed on this one. And that is 5 mountains already beaten within just 15 minutes. If, like, obviously I've played the game before, but it doesn't take much time on the early mountains. And birds are probably the most annoying thing in the game, as demonstrated on the next mountain. Now, I did come here to steal that one rope, but there are other items on this mountain. I'm pretty sure it's up in that corner over there. Anyways, reason birds are annoying. They hit your hands. So it's always a good idea to rope when you're close to a bird. Ah yes, there's a shortcut here, if anyone ever wanted to take it. It's just a cool little shortcut. And that's bird number 1. Then you can just rope. Okay, that's not the intended path. That's just a... Okay. So you can just fall and let the bird go away if you place your rope properly. I'm just having a bit of trouble with this jump. There we go. I just juked that bird out so hard. Now we're just gonna drop. Bird go back to its roost. And climb in peace. Now I do see this bird right here. I'm gonna try to... No. Just use the last rope. And that's another trick you can use to, like, deal with birds, is holding onto 2 handholds at once.
You know, I'm quite impressed. With all that falling, your bones must be made of rubber. Personally, I'd say quit the butt flossing with them ropes and risk some leaps. How else are you gonna send the greater peaks, eh? Now, go on and get your stuff. I didn't take my break here to babysit.
That's 6. The next level actually has a surprise, another collectible that's also extremely quick to obtain. Well, that one wasn't quick, but this one is a lot quicker. Yep,
Good day to
get
you,
another
lad.
parcel.
I'm here on behalf of the official
Ah,
Ascension
the
Society.
map.
You have made great progress so far. Perhaps you have seen some of the stuff left behind on peaks by other mountaineers. If you come across a lot of those, we'll put in some rewards for your trouble.
So yeah, basically if you can
We're going
get
to keep the
every
climbing routes
collectible,
free of that
you
kind
get
of rubbish, of
infinite
course.
of 2 extremely
But
powerful
that's something
items.
that might be useful to you in that endeavour.
Right now we
Keep
just
up
get
the
a map
climbing
and a
spirit,
barometer.
lad.
So the barometer is actually probably the most helpful part. Here you can see the amount of collectibles on all the mountains currently out there. And just quickly clean off this shoe. For some reason, I'm thinking that I might have missed an item on the last one, so I'm just gonna. So it was the Old Man of Shore, whatever. Check the map. Did not miss it. So now I can just head onto the giant shelf. And this introduces probably one of the worst types of holds in the whole game. The crimps. So basically, you just lose your grip.
Bloody crimps.
And yeah, this is the barometer. And as you can see, it's pointing to, in down the corner, it's pointing to the sleeping bag right up there. And these are crimps. They have limited handhold time. Now, I've dealt with far worse than these crimps in some of the later mountains.
Ah,
Yeah, just tell me
gonna
about the
try
crimps.
and best these crimp holes too, eh? They'll get those scrawny mitts of yours roughened up in no time. My daughter makes short work of these, though my hands are no what they used to be. The key is to make a quick but calculated move. Well, I'll take a break myself, but best of luck to you.
Wait, where's the hole? Oh, there it is. Just gotta get back up there. And here we go. I'm going to place my first rope here. Okay. Place rope number 2 here, because there's a jump. Well, that could have been bad. Now, here's the alternate way down to the collectible, I think. I think you can go down here. Or you can just finish the mountain and grab your stamp. So now for the 3 hardest mountains of the video. Well, once the item is cleaned. Okay, so that was the giant self. Now there's just Evergreen's End, the twins, and Old Grove's Skelf. Now these are probably the most difficult mountains in the first half. The collectible's up there. And this introduces tree holds. They swing. Oh. Give it to me. Is that not a hold? Oh, that's not a hold. Yeah, these guys swing. And you can use it to go up. Now you can see there's some ropes over there, which are a necessary grab, even if you're not going for all collectibles. So you probably want to swing from the bottom. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the swing from the bottom is a strategy for this one. It's been a while since I've done it. And then you can just claw your way up. Silly wonky hitboxes. And you can check. There's still another item. Pretty sure I can see it right here. Yeah. There we go. Just nab that. And rope here, because we have to leap. And I screwed up the leap, so it's a good thing I roped. Okay, that rope's in a terrible spot. Let's put it here. There we go. And now we have all the collectibles because we can see it spinning. So now we can just climb up to the top The mountain's pretty much done after that jump. Yep. So then we can just head on to the Twins. The Twins is the level where we first get one of the most overpowered items in the game, and the first level of the Crux. Now the Crux is pretty much just say there's mainly one way to do this. Yeah, I thought so. Just knock on like every single
Well
mountain
met,
early on.
good sir. I see you are making progress. Just a quick note about the collection of peaks you're currently trying to conquer. Each peak serves as a way to introduce a new aspect of climbing, whether that's the types of holds, obstacles, weather conditions, and what have you. It's up to you to identify these aspects and learn how to conquer them. Good luck, sir.
Okay, cleaning time. I'm just gonna check. Okay, so we just have the Twins, which have no collectible, and Old Grove Skeletal Left, which has one collectible. This one has no collectibles on the mountain, but we do meet the brothers from before. They give us coffee here.
Well, how about you try it then?
Maybe I will. I'll need a few
I'll
more
do
tumblers
it.
before I give that Crux a go.
He didn't even bring any rope, you dunderhead.
Well, I thought a nice brew was just as vital.
They both are. Give me the coffee.
Ah, good to see you again, friend.
And yeah.
You know, this might not look intimidating, but you see that ledge up there? That right there is the Crux.
Aye, other climbers call it the leap of faith. Hardest part of the route, that is. To get to the next hold up there, you best get a good wind up in that jump. Truth be told, the only Crux I can manage these days is getting up in the morning.
In the interest of
Self-preservation.
we'd like to see you do it. Say, why don't you have the rest of this coffee? It's a bit on the strong side, so should give you the energy for that jump. Oh, and don't forget your rope. Best be on the safe side, eh?
So now we can use coffee. See. Now this one has two parts. This mountain basically has two parts. It has the short part up to the Crux. Well, three parts, I guess. It has a short part up to the Crux, which looks pretty tall from the outside, but really does not take long. Then you have the Crux, which is one jump. Which you want a rope for. Then there's the part after the Crux. So what you want to do is you want a coffee. And then you just need to get a good jump. I might take a few attempts to do this. You need a hand free to use coffee, by the way. To use any items, really. And then you can just do the jump. And then there's just post-crux, which is really not that long. Whoop, that could have been bad. And then we're done.
Oi! Well done up there.
And now we just have the mass mountain before we get crampons. Not the same thing as crimps, they're different. And I'll cut the video there because, well, the game's stay pretty much is different once you get crampons. They completely change the type of mountains. You have actual mountains once you beat this level, which introduces unmovable shrubs.
How you doing, lad? Just having a wee break. Been tinkering with this here steel, trying to fashion something to aid the climbing. Tell you what, you summit this old skelf, and I'll send you the device when it's finished, huh? Sound good? Well, best of luck.
Okay, get the handhold. Now you want to go under this handhold right here, because there's a bird on it. And then you just skip the bird, which is a very good move. Use the other hand. Thankfully, there is only one bird in this level. And you see the item up there, up in that corner. Grab the hold, go over there, over here, over here, over here, over here, and the rope, because this collectible uses crimps for you to get to it. Whoop, that was close. And then there's just a bit more mountain left. And that's 10 mountains done. In 40 minutes. So, I hope you enjoy this video. And that you watch out for the next one.